Let's go.
Yahoo! Before we get into this review, please do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button right at the bottom. It's been 30 years since the old school John Leguizamo and Bob Hopkins film. And I gotta tell you, that's a soft spot in my heart for that film.
Me too. It's a lot of hate for that film, but by 2023 standards, it's actually like very creative. Like it's so deeply creative, it seems wild. It's like something that would never happen today.
The modern Super Mario goes by the book, and it is a beautiful looking film. I have to say, I did enjoy my time at the movies, but I know it is not targeted towards me. This is definitely targeted to kids.
I'm not a kid. I watched the movie anyway, and I'm gonna tell you what I thought. I thought this movie was terrible. That being said, it is for kids, and so it's not aimed, like you said, it's not aimed at me. The animation here is top notch. This is probably some of the best animation I've ever seen. This is a very, very pretty movie. But as the movie was going on, I was like, why did we spend so much time learning about the Super Mario Brothers company? And the reason why I think this is a relevant question is because it never comes up again. And I thought they were going to use that to explain why Mario goes with Princess Peach on this adventure. I thought maybe there'd be something plumbing adjacent that he'd need to do. But he literally had no role. Mario had no purpose. Princess Peach knew the world. She was the one who was capable. She knew where to go and what to say. Mario didn't know any of that. So why was he here? The movie never even attempts to explain that, which for me makes the movie just a series of images.
Their moneymaker is the parents are coming in there with their children and say, watch this, shut up, and sit down.
This movie makes a lot of sense for producers. Like you said, it's built on nostalgia. Like, my God, the whole movie is just built upon a pile of nostalgia. It's very colorful and loud. It's got all your favorite celebrities playing Mario and his pals. If you're a producer, this is a gold mine for you. I'm not getting a dime of that. I don't work for Nintendo. You don't either. What I did was I gave them money and I gave them time, and I'm going to explain to you whether this is worth your money and your time. Now, if you are a kid or if you have kids, and I'm talking little, like preteen, like 12 and below, they will eat this movie up. They will love it. If you are 13 and up, Lord help you, if you're above 30 like me, no.
Yeah, I would have to agree. If you are older, then it's like I said, it's not for you.
And I'm assuming, in looking at our metrics, little kids don't really watch our show. So I'm assuming I'm going to be talking to adults here. Okay? This movie to me feels like a robbery. Like I always say, some movies you can kind of feel they're like, give me your money, bitch. You know, and that's kind of what Super Mario is, right? Again, if you're a little kid, you know, this movie you'll probably really enjoy it, right? Like little, you'll probably really enjoy it. If you're an adult with kids, go ahead. Your kid will love this film. It's great. But if you're an adult, there might be some nostalgia. But other than that, there's nothing here. And they are banking on your nostalgia to get you into the theater. So that's why I said this feels like a robbery. They're just like, you love Mario, don't you? Yeah, come here. Come on. Come around the corner. I got Mario over here. Around the corner. I'm so money, you know. Just rob you, you know.
You see Mario in that raccoon suit. Remember that from the game? He's gonna fly right now. When it comes to the voice acting, a lot of people were kind of upset that Chris Pratt got cast as Mario, and I personally did not see a problem with anything like that.
I think I love Robin Williams. Robin Williams is awesome, but his casting as Genie really effed up voice acting for a lot of animated films
because
forever. The celebrity casting that happened after that, I feel like just bankrupted a lot of really good voice actors. People who can do it's a different skill to voice act than to actually act, right?
Yes.
So I feel like voice actors they got destroyed after Robin Williams came in, because now we have Anya Taylor-Joy voicing Princess Peach. For what? Like, she was okay, I suppose, but there's no way a voice actor couldn't have done better, right? She's a fantastic actress, but this isn't putting her best foot forward. Like, why do that? You know, it feels unfair to her. And it feels unfair to like a genuine voice actor.
Okay, that may be fair. That may be fair to say when it comes to her. I think the standout voice out character in this is Jack Black. I think he did amazing. in this role.
But that's only because Bowser wasn't here, right? We sacrificed Bowser at the altar of Jack Black. Bowser never made an appearance. We just got Jack Black, which I enjoy Jack Black. I think Jack Black is hilarious, and he seems to be a genuinely decent person. He seems to be one of the few decent people in Hollywood. So I really like Jack Black. And I liked his performance here. But you know who I also like? Bowser? Can he get some Bowser? No Bowser. No Bowser. Just Jack Black attic piano playing Jack Black songs that are like loosely based on Nintendo characters. So I don't know, man. That to me, this movie ain't for your boy.
You are going to get Castlevania because of this film. You're going to get some Duck Hunt. You're going to get a whole bunch of other stuff down the pipeline because of this movie being successful and the producers choking parents' wallets. It is what it is.
I don't mind them making a Castlevania movie, but can we just please just add a story? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just please? You know what I'm saying? Just a little. I feel like I'm asking for the smallest thing. In the Lego movie, right? I was like, why are they making a Lego movie? Like, Legos? Who needs a Lego movie? But the story was freaking fantastic. It made all the money in the world. They got all the old cranky, cynical critics like me screaming its praises. All the kids loved it. Like, I understand that's hard to do, to make a good movie. I get it. But can we make an attempt? Like, this was, I didn't see any attempt at a story. And that makes me sad. If you try and fail, okay. But to like have no story, that is disappointing, man.
If you're not Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, if you're not Pinocchio, the Netflix version, you're not going to get those stories. Okay?
Why?
Because
it's like I was saying before. Why do they make this choice?
It's just they only care with what they're going to put in their pockets.
There's no need to choose. You don't have to pick like that. But it's very clear that, like you said, like you're expressing, that they see it this way. They see it like either we put a story on it and lose money, or we don't put a story on it and make money. Why? Frozen, another good one. It's got a story. You know what I'm saying? It has a story and characters. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. But look at Marvel. It's not working for them anymore.
No,
right?
I know.
You can tell that in the beginning they had ideas and they had stories and they hired interesting filmmakers. And you can tell they were making movies. But then at some point they were like, you know what? No, let's just skip all that and let's just crank these things out. And the movies are making less and less money and being less and less good. I don't know why we had to make this choice. I just think it's a false choice. Anyway, with this film, my issue was they never explained why Mario was here. They even had a little throwaway joke where Princess Peach was giving a speech to the Toads, and they're like, "Who's that guy?" And she was like, "Nobody important." and I'm like, haha, that's funny because he will become important later. And then he never did. So I'm like, she didn't lie. He really was no one important. There's no reason for him to be there.
And the thing is, it's like, if he wasn't going to be somewhere important later, why at the end of the film, she gave him somewhere to stay in Mushroom Kingdom?
Why did she even allow him to come on the adventure in the first place? She was like, "Are you human? Wow, you come with me." And I'm like, is there a reason why you need two humans? No. The next scene after that, right, where she's like, "Yeah, come with me on my adventure. You are a completely useless fool, so I'm going to let you do this Super Mario Brothers course, and I'm just going to sit here, just literally take a seat and watch you complete the course." I'm like, I thought there was a threat on your kingdom, Your Highness. Shouldn't you be trying to fix the issue that is the central part of your story? This movie has all the typical signs of a bad money grab type movie, including the one we always talk about, needle drop moments, just random pop songs that just appear in the movie. We've got No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Got Holding Out for a Hero. I Need a Hero. You know. Got Take On Me by Aha.
The intro music for Kill Bill.
Yep.
You have that.
What was your opinion on Princess Peach in this film? Because unlike in the games, Princess Peach usually doesn't say anything. She just sits there. But in this film, she actually has agency.
I enjoyed the reversal of Princess Peach. They switched it and they said, you know what? Let's put Luigi in the place where Mario has to save. And then they, of course, the nostalgia bait, and they put you in there. Luigi is in a haunted mansion. And, he had Luigi's Mansion video game. He's the one who has to save, and Princess Peach is the leader of this community. And they're like, she's gonna be a badass. And I'm like, okay, fine by me.
But I'll say I didn't understand why Luigi needed to be saved. Again, that's like having a cherry on top of your cream, on top of there's already an issue that Bowser's coming to destroy the town. And Mario he's in Mushroom Kingdom. So shouldn't he care that it's about to be destroyed while he's in it? So why did he need another level of motivation? I didn't understand that. Was Mario a good plumber or a bad plumber?
Worst plumber in the world, man, letting the whole place just flood up.
I thought the movie was trying to tell me, and then he goes and fixes a big plumbing issue that was going to threat all of Brooklyn. So I'm like, so he couldn't fix the sink, but he can fix something in the sewer? Like a huge thing? I didn't.
Hey, at least he knew where it was. He was like, they're looking in the wrong place. I'm like, oh, he knows where it was, and then he had a faulty valve.
Why did he know that? Why did he know? They established 5 minutes before that he was a bad plumber. That he destroyed that lady's bathroom. So why would he know?
That was because of the dog. The dog fucked that up.
Yeah, but still, what they should have done is he should have gone into the bathroom and she should have said, we have a small leak. And he's like, okay, I can fix that. This will be easy. He opens the door, boom, it's a disaster. And he goes, oh my God, what do I do? And then he fixes it, and it's really, really good. It's like, damn, they're like, wow, you guys really are super. I'll put in a good word. And now it's established that he's a good plumber. So when he says, when they go outside and see the issue, and he says, they're not looking in the right place, then you believe him, right? But with this, I'm like, I was like, how do you know? You can't even fix a sink. Like, how would you know? We described another movie as a bomb, as like a grenade, like a movie grenade, where you turn it on and you just leave the room. That's what this movie is. You turn the movie on, you roll it into the room with your kids, and you run. Don't stay for this. You know what I'm saying? Your kids will love it, but you will not.
Man, even though this is a bomb that you can just roll into the living room, if you are a person that wants to be in there while that bomb goes off because you like that nostalgia bomb, go ahead and get in there and do it. All right. The movie is beautiful looking, of course. I know I say a lot. I know I say that a lot when it comes to films that don't have a cohesive story, like Avatar, but it looks beautiful and all that stuff. Which it'll give you this same type of feeling with this. But I enjoyed my time. I didn't have a problem with Chris Pratt's voice like everyone was fearing it to be. I think Jack Black as Bowser was fine.
Yeah, he was funny, genuinely funny, as always.
Yeah. So I'm going to give this film a B+, because I'm taking points away because yes, I do admit about the story not being there. But fuck it!
Okay. I'm taking the weird way out. I'm giving 2 grades here. If you're an adult, and I'm assuming most people watching this, looking at our metrics, you are an adult. If for you, this movie is a D, this is a bad film. Don't watch it. You won't enjoy it. Oh, wow. But if you are an adult with kids, or you are a kid yourself, this movie is probably an A. It does exactly what it's supposed to do for a little kid. Little kids, okay? If you're a little older, you will need more, and there's nothing there for you. But if you're a little kid, or if you have little kids, this movie is made for them. It is just lights and color and loudness and explosions for an hour and a half. It will probably keep your kids entertained when you watch it. But for everyone else, no. And as someone who watches a lot of movies, I can physically feel the producers digging in my pockets.
In your pockets, yes.
And they don't have to do that. I will happily just give them the money. You don't need to bring the gun like this. I will give you the money. Just if you give me a story, I'll give you money and tell everybody I loved it. But instead, you had to rob me, and now I gotta tell everybody I got robbed.
I want to put on my Carlton dance. They don't care. They will never care. They don't care.
But they're wrong they're wrong not to care. And Marvel's learning that lesson right now. Marvel's own hardcore fans are turning against them. Look at freaking Star Wars. This happened to Star Wars a couple years ago too. This is not a formula for longevity, and I know that's not how capitalism works. They're not about longevity. They're about right now. This is not a formula for longevity. This is not a formula for good movies. This is not a formula for a good time at the movies. This is a formula for producers who I don't know and I don't get their money for them to make a quick buck.
If you're an adult and you don't like this film, you're gonna end up like that little ghost star that was very depressed.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
He was super depressed.
I imagine that's what I imagine for most people. I imagine for most people that must be what I sound like that sad ghost star or something. But what you're really hearing from me, what you're really hearing is the fact that I love movies and I love going to the movie. You know, I will watch anything.
Hey,
I'll say I will watch a bad movie 100 times.
Velocipaster.
Yeah, Velocipaster. Yeah. I love movies. I love good movies. I love bad movies. Just give me something to watch, man. Just give me a little bit. All I need is a crumb. Just an attempt, a try. Even if you fail, for me, I'll be okay with that. Give me something.
Well, I, on the other hand, I do appreciate all those things. And going to the movies and seeing a great story. But the one thing that this film did for me, it entertained me and it kept me in the theater. And I can't lie about it. Do you recommend this film? Is either a yes or no?
I can't give a yes or no because I'm giving the cheat way out. For adults, no. But for kids, if you're a little kid or you have kids, yes, this is for them.
I say if you have kids and you are a kid at heart and you want to go there for just nostalgia, you go ahead and you enjoy. I recommend it for you, all right? But more importantly to this whole factor here, do you recommend this film? Please get down in the comments and let us know what you thought of the Super Mario Brothers film.
Wahoo!
Hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. We really do appreciate you. Hey, before we go any further, hit that subscribe button right down at the bottom, all right? It really will help us out. And if you did like this rating and review of Super Mario Brothers, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help us out. Or you can hit that thumbs down, whichever you choose. It is your opinion. Just remember one thing, it's mostly wrong.